This is part 4 of Sand and Foam by Kahlil Gibran. You owe more than gold to him who serves you. Give him of your heart, or serve him. Nay, we have not lived in vain. Have they not built towers of our bones? Let us not be particular and sectional. The poet's mind and the scorpion's tail rise in glory from the same earth. Every dragon gives birth to a St. George who slays it. Trees are poems that the earth writes upon the sky. We fell them down and turn them into paper that we may record our emptiness. Should you care to write, and only the saints know why you should, you must needs have knowledge and art and music, the knowledge of the music of words, the art of being artless, and the magic of loving your readers. They dip their pens in our hearts and think they are inspired. Should a tree write its autobiography, it would not be unlike the history of a race. If I were to choose between the power of writing a poem and the ecstasy of a poem unwritten, I would choose the ecstasy. It is better poetry, but you and all my neighbors agree that I always choose badly. Poetry is not an opinion expressed. It is a song that rises from a bleeding wound or a smiling mouth. Words are timeless. You should utter them or write them with a knowledge of their timeliness. A poet is a dethroned king sitting among the ashes of his palace, trying to fashion an image out of ashes. Poetry is a deal of joy and pain and wonder with a dash of the dictionary. In vain shall a poet seek the mother of the songs of his heart. Once I said to a poet, "We shall not know your worth until you die." And he answered, saying, "Yes, death is always the revealer. And if indeed you would know my worth, it is that I have more in my heart than upon my tongue, and more in my desire than in my hand. If you sing of beauty, though alone in the heart of the desert, you will always have an audience." Poetry is wisdom that enchants the heart. Wisdom is poetry that sings in the mind. If we could enchant man's heart and at the same time sing in his mind, then in truth he would live in the shadow of God. Inspiration will always sing. Inspiration will never explain.